Hi everyone, today at the Loving Hills Homestead, we are going to make homemade elderberry syrup. So first I have my jars being sterilized in my pot. They're boiling for 30 minutes. Then this one's already done, so I'm going to use this one. And mine usually makes about 3 containers of this and fills it all the way up. Okay, so let's go over the things that you will need. So we're going to need about 10 cups of water. We're going to need some cloves, garlic, elderberries, some honey, and some cinnamon sticks. Sometimes I put turmeric in mine, but last time I added just a little bit too much, so I think this time I'm not going to put it in and just experiment a little bit more. First, we're going to add 10 cups of water. So that's 10 cups of water. Then I like to add like 2.5 cups of elderberries. And this is a 1-pound package that I got at the health root shop locally to me. All right, so we're gonna do 4 tablespoons of cloves. Okay, that's all my cloves. Okay, so we are going to put our ginger in. So I'm going to pour 4 tablespoons of this as well. And then we're going to put 6 cinnamon sticks in. So that's what we got going on. We're gonna put this on the stove. Okay, bring it over here. Put it on high so we can bring it to a boil. And make sure you're stirring it every now and again because the elderberries will stick to the bottom. So you just wanna kind of scrape the bottom and stir it every 5 minutes or something like that. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Okay, so now it is simmering or boiling, and we are going to turn the temperature down, and we are going to let this simmer probably for about an hour, maybe 2 hours. We'll see how it's looking. Mine smells absolutely delicious. I don't know about yours, but I just love the smell of all the different elderberry, cinnamon, and cloves. It smells so good. So I'm gonna give it a good stir, and then we're gonna let it simmer for an hour. Just keep an eye on it. Keep stirring it every now and again. Okay, so it's been almost an hour, so now we are going to turn off the heat. And we're going to bring this over to the counter and strain all the elderberry and cinnamon out of the syrup. Okay. So I'm just going to spoon this out into here so it can strain off. just gonna press on here to try to squeeze out the juice out of this. And then I'm going to save these elderberries to make jam with them. So don't throw them away. If you don't have time to make jam today, you can just put them in a bag or a container to let them cool off before you put it in the freezer. And I'm gonna put this in this little container to save them. A little bit. I'm screaming left it over, that didn't everything. All right, put these in here. I'm gonna rinse off my spoon. I don't have a lot of my Bowser's Blueberry Honey left, so this is the last little bit. And I've added like a cup and a half, 2 cups. It depends on how thick you want your syrup. I don't want mine very thick. I want it to be more like a liquid that I can add to my coffee, add to other things. So that all depends on how much honey you put in. So I'll probably put a cup and a half, 2 cups, as much as I can get out of here pretty much. I'm gonna have to leave this one upside down for a while. Oh geez. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna stir this up. So you really get that honey melting around here. And then we're gonna fill up our bottles. Of course, not gonna be one bottle, it actually broken cracked. So. Alright, so we're just gonna pour these in here. Just add a little bit more. Okay, so this one's good. Oh, okay. So there you are. So basically what I do is I store these in the refrigerator and they're usually good. I haven't had any issues with them expiring after months and months. I've been using, honestly I go through it so fast that within 3 months, I use it all and then I make another batch for another 3 months and I just add it to my coffee. I know some people like to use the syrup on their pancakes and stuff like that. Everyone's different. I just love the taste of my coffee with some raw milk and egg. It tastes delicious. So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make homemade elderberry syrup. We'll see you next time.